Before we start, I want you to think about the last time you scheduled a meeting. You probably used the link, maybe even Calendly. But have you ever wondered who built it? Behind that simple tools lie one of the most inspiring tech stories to come out of Africa. Welcome back to Africa Reimagined, the podcast that uncovers the untold stories of entrepreneurs reshaping Africa's future, and in many cases, the future of the world. I am your host, Eric Wang, and in today's episode, we're going to talk about a man whose story is a perfect mix of resilience, risk, and quiet determination. Tope Awotona, the Nigerian-born founder of Calendly, one of the world's most widely used scheduling tools, valued at over $3 billion. But beyond the money and success, Tope's journey reveals something much deeper about belief, perseverance, and how innovation from Africa can transform the global stage. Tope Awotona was born in Lagos, Nigeria. His father was an entrepreneur. His mother worked as a banker. Life was really stable back then until a tragedy struck. When Tope was just 12, his father was killed in a carjacking. That single moment changed everything, teaching him early how fragile life and time can be. Years later, Tope would say that his father's death gave him courage. The courage to take risk and the perspective to see opportunity in uncertainty. After high school, his family moved to the United States, where Tope attended the University of Georgia, studying management information systems, a blend of business and tech that would shape his path. He later worked in sales at companies like IBM and EMC. The job paid well, but deep down, he wasn't fulfilled. He wanted to build something of its own. Like many entrepreneurs, Tope's big idea started with frustration. Scheduling meetings for clients was a constant headache. Email chains that went on forever, like, does Tuesday work? Or, what about Friday? He saw there has to be a better way. So in 2013, he took a bold leap, investing his entire life savings of $200,000 to build a simple tool that solved this problem. That tool became Calendly, a platform designed to make scheduling effortless. No long email threads, no confusion, just a single link where people could book a time that worked for everyone. Simple idea, hard journey. Let's pause there for a second. Investing every cent you saved, $200,000, into an idea that might fail? That's more than risky. It's a statement of conviction.
Wow.
Most people wait for investors. Tope bet on himself. Investors didn't believe in him. They said, a Nigerian founder in Atlanta? Building a global tech company? It just didn't fit their narrative. At the time, venture capital flowed mainly through Silicon Valley, and founders like Tope, black, immigrant, outside of the system, were often overlooked. So he bootstrapped Calendly. Every dollar came from his own pocket, or from early customers who believed in the product. He hired a small but talented team of developers in Ukraine, keeping costs low and quality high. That decision, born of necessity, became a key advantage. While other startups burned through funding, Tope quietly built something that worked. By 2018, Calendly had hundreds of thousands of users. And when the pandemic hit in 2020, remote work exploded and Calendly became essential for millions. What looked like an overnight success had taken nearly a decade. In 2021, Calendly raised $350 million from major investors, valuing the company at over $3 billion. Tope Awotona joined the small circle of black tech founders to achieve billionaire status. But what's most inspiring is that he never forgot where he came from. In many interviews, he often talks about his Nigerian roots, not as a limitation, but as a foundation. He once said, "Your background doesn't limit you, it prepares you." That mindset, turning hardship into preparation, is what defines his story. It's not just about building on an app, it's about rewriting the narrative of what's possible for African innovators. Calendly's rise isn't just a business success, it's a case study in resilience. He didn't chase hype, he built something useful, simple, and global. In a world full of flashy startups, that's a rare kind of discipline. So, what can young entrepreneurs learn from Tope's story? First, that global innovation doesn't have to start in Silicon Valley. It can begin anywhere. Lagos, Nairobi, Accra, wherever people face real problems and have the courage to solve them. Second, success isn't about resources, it's about resourcefulness. Tope didn't start with millions, he started with an idea, determination, and persistence. And third, representation matters. Every time someone like Tope succeeds, it opens the door for others, showing that African entrepreneurship is not defined by geography, but by vision. Today, Calendly serves over 20 million users worldwide, helping people save life's most valuable resource, time. But beyond the numbers and success, Tope's real legacy lies in how he built his company. Inside Calendly, he's known for his quiet leadership, leading by example, not ego. He often says that culture isn't about free snacks or slogans, but about respect, accountability, and focus. Under his guidance, Calendly became known for its remote-first, globally diverse team, with employees from Nigeria to Ukraine to the United States, a reflection of Tope's belief that talent has no nationality. His story isn't just about tech, it's about redefining what global collaboration can look like in the 21st century. Today, when you see Calendly links in your inbox, from job interviews to doctor appointments, remember that they trace back to a young dreamer from Lagos. His story redefines what global tech success can look like. And the results speak for themselves. Today, Calendly is used by over 20 million people and more than 10,000 companies around the world. From small startups to Fortune 500 firms, that's millions of meetings scheduled, hours saved, and connections made, proving that the simple idea born in Lagos could transform how the world works. It's a reminder that innovation doesn't just happen in big cities. It happens wherever determination meets opportunity. From Lagos to Silicon Valley, Tope Awotona's journey reminds us that great ideas have no borders, that perseverance can turn pain into purpose, and that African innovation isn't emerging, it's already leading. Thanks for listening to Africa Reimagined. If you enjoyed this episode, follow us on Spotify, YouTube, or Apple Podcast, and share it with a friend who's passionate about entrepreneurship. Let's keep spreading stories that inspire change. Next time on Africa Reimagined, we'll explore how Inyolua Abioiji turned bold ideas into billion-dollar realities, and why he believes Africa's future will be built by its own creators. When I first read Tope's story, what struck me the most wasn't his success, it was his patience. It nearly took 10 years for the world to notice what he has been quietly building all along. That's something every young creator can learn from.